Hello everyone, and welcome to my bold and the beautiful gossip channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Finn cuts off Poppy and Luna's tense talk as Brooke confronts Thomas. At Forrester Creations, Ridge tells Hope he's proud of him after he looks at a picture of the ring Thomas got her. He set out to achieve what he desired. Hope wouldn't be wearing the ring if he didn't think she should adore this as much as he does. All Thomas wants is for Brooke to feel the same. She will be offended by his proposal. While Ridge acknowledges she won't want him with her daughter, she also says she won't throw him out. Hope is informed by Brooke in the cabin that Thomas isn't the right man for her. It would be the biggest mistake of her life to accept his proposal. Hope contends that her concern for Thomas is sincere. That, according to Brooke, doesn't take away from his earlier actions toward her. She feels that this is what she deserves, and it breaks her heart. You're worthy of so much more. This merely serves as a settlement. She is aware that Hope won't be content with Thomas. Brooke begs, "You can't accept his proposal," with tears in her eyes. "You simply cannot." Poppy restates that Bill is not Luna's father in the design office. "What does it matter?" she queries. When Luna makes a threat about taking a test or whatever, Poppy yells, "Luna, don't. Simply put, don't." "Mom, what are you hiding from me?" inquires Luna, who is worried. RJ displays framed pictures in the beach house and grins, taking in his new surroundings. When he picks up his phone, he discovers that Luna has not yet responded to his texts. In the next, he asks her to let him know if she requires any backup. As they discussed about having a house of his own, he flashes back to kissing her. Luna queries whether her father is unpleasant or shameful in the design business. "Mom, you can tell me whatever it is that you're hiding. Is it a deep, dark family secret or something?" she thinks. When someone enters, Poppy breaks down in tears and then looks away. "It's Finn," he asks Aunt Poppy, with a look of surprise as Poppy turns around. "It's wonderful to see her in Los Angeles," he says her as he gives her a hug. Finn remembers all the years they spent together until one day she simply vanished. "All the time you spent together?" inquires Luna. Finn tells them that Poppy stayed with them while he was in college. Luna was unaware that she lived with Uncle Jack and Aunt Lee. Finn continues talking about how busy everyone was and that Poppy would assist him if he became too anxious. If she was there, Luna queries. According to Finn, that was roughly a year before to her birth. He says he's trying to get Lee to relax and that they all get together for dinner. Charlie introduces himself to Thomas as Junior Cheese in the main office. He wishes to inform his father that the stunning Esther Valentine has completed her fitting. "I ran into her in the lift." Thomas adds that as head of security, he would be alerted, and he accuses him of having a crush on him. He says it was just a coincidence. When Brooke gets to work, she wants to talk to Thomas. Charlie shuts the door behind him. "What can I do for you?" Thomas queries. According to Brooke, she was with Hope and is aware of his actions. "You asked her to marry you." "Thomas, what were you thinking?" It's not like Thomas wants to dispute with her at all. He's setting himself up for heartache, Brooke advises him. She is adamant about wanting the best for him. Thomas queries whether Hope informed him that she would not be accepting his proposal. Although Brooke claims she didn't say it, she is aware that her daughter won't be able to provide him the life he desires or devote herself entirely to him. Hope mulls about Thomas's kind remarks while she's in the cabin. It's Ridge knocking on the door, wanting to talk to her. "I learned about the proposal from Thomas." He acknowledges that it's a little odd that she wears the ring but doesn't wear it. He was there to tell her again what an amazing man his son is, but he assumed she knew that before. Ridge is hoping that she is truly in love with him, or else it will break him. He senses that there's a chance when he wears the ring around her neck. Hope queries his words. Ridge informs her that he would be overjoyed if she married into his family. When RJ walks into Luna's main office, he requests to hear what her mother said. "Bill Spencer is not my father," she informs him. "Sorry," RJ asks whether she's all right. Luna deflects, saying it seems to worry her that she's interested in her father's identity. She panicked out and begged her not to do it when she vowed to look into a paternity test on her own. She acts like it's some dark family secret, and I can't understand that, because she always says that I was made from love. Luna shrugs, telling her to quit worrying about her father's identity since she doesn't want to annoy her. Poppy is in the design office, watching through the door while Finn answers a business call. Hope is fondling the ring on her necklace in the cabin when she hears Ridge and Brooke's remarks echoing in her ears. Thomas enters as the door opens. She tells him his dad was just there as he plants a kiss on her. Thomas reports that her mother paid him a visit. I suppose the proposal is no longer under wraps. He observes that their responses couldn't be more dissimilar. Hope hopes her mother didn't treat him unfairly. It was the same old thing, he claims. Hope informs Thomas that Ridge expressed his happiness if she were to one day become his daughter-in-law. It seemed nice to her. Thomas is aware of her mother's lack of confidence in them. It's all right. Hope may take all the time she needs, he isn't there to put any pressure on her. I am aware that you will wear this ring. I believe. Hope touches his cheeks and hair. In the bustling cityscape of Brooksville, tension hung thick in the air as Brooke finally mustered the courage to confront Thomas about the secrets that had been unraveling in the shadows. The sun dipped below the horizon, casting long shadows that mirrored the growing unease between the two. Brooke, with a furrowed brow and determination in her eyes, approached Thomas near the city park where they often found solace. Thomas, we need to talk, Brooke asserted, her voice steady but filled with an underlying urgency. Thomas, caught off guard, turned to face her, his eyes shifting nervously. It was a moment of reckoning as Brooke laid bare the suspicions that had been gnawing at her for weeks. Secrets and half-truths were no longer tolerable. As Brooke confronted Thomas with pointed questions, emotions soared, and the air crackled with tension. Thomas, cornered and unable to evade the truth any longer, began to stammer out an explanation. The confrontation unfolded like a carefully choreographed dance of words and emotions, each step revealing more about the complex web of connections that had entangled their lives. Meanwhile, across town at a quaint cafe, Poppy and Luna found themselves immersed in an intense conversation. Their voices dipped into hushed tones, discussing matters that seemed to transcend the ordinary. The air around them buzzed with an energy that hinted at hidden revelations and unspoken confessions. However, their engrossing exchange was abruptly interrupted by the unexpected arrival of Finn, a charismatic and enigmatic figure who had a knack for appearing at the most intriguing moments. Finn's entrance cast a spell of curiosity over the trio, creating a dynamic shift in the atmosphere. As Finn joined the conversation, the focus veered in unpredictable directions, leaving Poppy and Luna grappling with the aftermath of the interrupted dialogue. In the heart of Brooksville, confrontations and interruptions wove a tapestry of suspense and intrigue, setting the stage for the next chapter in the intertwined lives of its vibrant inhabitants. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, so please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any update.